Black Speakers Network, presented by Joanne Jetty. My name is Joanne Jetty, and I am a graduating senior strategic communication major attending the Scripps Howard School of Journalism and Communication at Hampton University. In addition, I hold my associate's degree in arts from St. Louis Community College. The client that I am representing today is the Black Speakers Network, whose mission statement is to equip, inspire, and connect the next generation of Black speakers who will influence the society they're connected to serve. The target audience consists of African Americans residing all around the country from ages 18 to 50. They are hardworking, driven individuals coming mainly from the DMV area from states such as Washington, Maryland, and Virginia. Their current jobs range from teaching, dentists, engineers, and even lawyers. The average beginning salary for speakers ranges from about $35K a year. However, the top speakers are making income well over $180,000 a year. These speakers want to connect with others and increase their income while gaining a larger fan base. The audience also consists of people who need training and mentorship in public speaking. Client goals and needs. The first goal is to create a safe space for Black speakers to learn, connect, and grow, to increase membership, to help speakers of African descent be able to leverage speaking as a means of substantial income, and to help more people of African descent who aspire to be speakers get the necessary training and tools at an inexpensive cost. What we hope to accomplish at Joanne's PR firm. We hope to provide the Black Speakers Network with the necessary resources to be able to build and raise more awareness on speakers of African descent. The roster and the peso model. The roster model refers to research objectives, tactics, strategies, implementations, and reporting. We use this model throughout the campaign to help us successfully execute it and create a plan that would result in more awareness regarding Black speakers. The peso model, pertaining to paid, earned, shared, and owned media. We use this model to be able to create strategies and further detail the tactics that would help bring the strategies to life. Objective and strategies. Objective, increase awareness of the Black Speakers Network and Black speakers amongst the public speaking field by 30% over a 3-month period. The first strategy, which is paid, is to reach out and pay Facebook, Twitter, Amazon Prime Video, and Hulu to feature advertisements for the Black Speakers Network. Moving on to the earn strategy, which is to ask members to create a group podcast discussing the impact that BSN has had on their careers, discussing journeys, challenges, and opportunities. Shared strategy, shared media strategy. Reach out to well-known speakers and influencers or radio talk shows that can bring more awareness to the need for more representation of Black people in the speaking field. Resources include Breakfast Club, Damon John, and Van Jones. And the last strategy, which would be owned media. Get featured twice a week by popular news stations such as Huffington Post, New York Times, CNN. Paid tactic. Reach out to an advertising agency to create a quick ad to help get more recognition. Earn tactic. Figure out the number of BSN employees willing to participate in a podcast, then break them up into groups of 4 to begin creating content. Shared tactics. Email all sources to see when they can schedule an interview. Own tactic. Interactive live conversation on Thursday and Saturday with Brian J. Oates. Budget and timeline. By April 18th, we need to have reached out to an advertising company and find out what guest speakers BSN would like to include in their series. The budget we have created is $7,300. By April 22nd, we need to have mentioned the podcast idea to all Black Speakers Network employees and let them know about groups of 4 for the podcast. In addition, by this day, we want all the flyers created for our series. By April 28th, we'll be confirming the advertising agency who will be assisting us throughout this series. By May 1st, we will have the podcast members finalized and confirm the guests that will be speaking on the Saturday Motivation Lives that we'll be having. By May 2nd, all flyers for the series will be created and ready to be blasted on the designated days. On May 6th, Brian J. Oates, the founder of the Black Speakers Network, is going to go live via Instagram for an interactive session, hyping everyone up, hyping the audience up, and letting them know what he hopes they take away from the series. Evaluations. For paid, we will look at Twitter engagement to see how impactful that was. We will also send out surveys asking about the advertisements and feedback. For earned, we will measure engagements and subscribers to see how the podcast helped, and also find testimonials about the podcast. For shared, we will have a live Q&A and ask how the audience found out about BSN. We will also see the engagement on Instagram after the live is posted by measuring the real numbers. And owned. We will look to see if blogs mention Black Speakers Network and the giveaways and interactiveness we've had throughout our series. We will also measure the audience engagement on live. Why us? Our team is solely dedicated on helping speaking companies increase their social media impressions and grow their brand. The first great thing about our company is that we have had internships with RF Vendor and Wyden & Kennedy, which has helped us acquire a lot of experience along with becoming very credible. The second reason why you should choose us is because our PR firm consists of recent new inducted members of the Golden Key International Society, striving to ensure we effectively communicate to our target audiences. And the third reason why you should choose us is because our campaign has resulted in social media impressions going from 100 to 4,000 in the short amount of time that we've been working with the Black Speakers Network. Thank you very much. If you need to contact me, my email is joannejetty@gmail.com. It was a pleasure speaking with everyone today.